my name is Natalie and I'm one of the oral health therapists here at Dr. Chen's practice, Smiles and Faces. Today I wanted to take the time to talk to you about some benefits of wearing clear aligners opposed to braces. So one of the most obvious benefits that you'd get is that they of course look a little more invisible. So with braces you can obviously see each brace on the tooth with the wires, but with Invisalign it's just a clear aligner that you take off. It looks something like this. Another thing that makes Invisalign quite appealing to our patients is the ease of cleaning. So with braces, it's quite difficult. You need to brush above and below the brace, aim for the gum line, work around any areas that are metal without kind of trying to undo anything. With your aligners, you simply take them out when you eat and drink, and you're able to brush and floss as normal, exactly like before you started orthodontic treatment. And then with your aligners, you just give them a wash under cold water, because it's a plastic, it can melt if you use hot water. And you can use either liquid hand soap or a denture cleaning tablet or a whitening mouthwash, and that's the way you can keep them really clean. So, ease of cleaning is definitely a really big benefit with Invisalign. Another big advantage with using a clear aligner system is the ease of eating. So you don't have any really food restrictions when it comes to having Invisalign. On the odd occasion you might have some braces put along the back or some buttons, but they're generally out of the way and quite good. But with braces, you need to cut your food up and stay away from the hard, sticky, chewy and crunchy foods, as they can debond the bracket, so the bracket comes off. And then you need to come in and get a repair done, and every time that happens your treatment is actually delayed because that tooth is no longer engaged to the wire. And sometimes if the patients aren't aware of it or don't notice it, then that tooth can be out of treatment for a few weeks. So definitely one of the biggest advantages I think personally with a clear aligner system is that you just take your aligners out and eat exactly like you were eating before you started your orthodontic treatment. So huge benefit there. One of the most common complaints that we get with patients with braces, and myself as well included, was that the braces that sit on the front will rub with your lips against the brace, and it's not uncommon to get a few ulcers during treatment. But with the aligners, as you can see, they're quite smooth. So it's definitely an advantage for patients who tend to get ulcers more often. If you do have an area that does feel rough with your aligner, you're able to take it out and smoothen it just with something like a nail file or an emery board for any areas that might protrude, and that'll really smoothen the edges and make it a lot more comfortable. With braces, you will get used to this with time, but in terms of adaptability with orthodontic treatment, I find that clear aligners definitely win for that reason. I hope that helps outline some of the major benefits that our patients report, as well as just easing into treatment they find a lot easier, and just general comfort with the aligners opposed to braces, because we have had quite a few patients who've been retreat cases, so who've had braces in the past when they were a teenager, didn't wear their retainers, and then have come back and had a retreat, so had their teeth re-straightened, and have this time opted for these, for professional reasons, work, social issues. They'd rather stick with something like this. That's their preference. So I hope that this video has helped explain why Invisalign can definitely be an advantage opposed to braces. But either way, both are great, and you'll always have your teeth straightened with either one of them. It just depends what you're looking for and what your goals are.